What's up YouTube, welcome back to another video on my channel Skotrix, and today as you can see we are back on NBA 2K21 Next Gen for another build guide video. And in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to build the best LaMelo Ball build in NBA 2K21 Next Gen. This is a super good all around DemiGod build. It's a 6'8" point guard. It has super good finishing, super good shooting, playmaking, and defense, as well as good physicals. So it is a really good all around build. But before I get into that, I just want to mention really quickly, if y'all have not subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you click that sub button. Only about 2% of people who watch my videos are actually sub to my channel, so if you click that sub button right now you can join the 2% gang. I really appreciate it, helps it a lot. And also I stream simultaneously on my second YouTube channel and my Twitch channel 3 times a week, so make sure you follow me over there if you enjoy live streams. The links to those will be in the description as well. But with all that being said, without any further ado, let's get right into the video here. Alright, so in this first screen, nothing really matters too much. The only thing that's important is you want your position to be a point guard, like I said. The hand, jersey number, name, none of that matters. You can set that up however you want, then just go ahead and click continue. Now for the second screen right here, the body settings. First off, for the height, you do want to go all the way up to 6'8", which is the maximum height that you can make a point guard. This brings some stuff up, some stuff down, but don't worry about it too much. You're still going to be good right here at 6'8". You'll be able to get pro dribble moves. You'll be able to lock down basically every single position, and you'll be able to finish inside and out. So 6'8", right there, you're going to be good. All those attributes will be good. Then you go down to the weight. For the weight right here, you want to bring this all the way down to 185 pounds, which is the minimum weight. And the reason you bring it down to 185 is so that you can get your speed back up to an 85, and that will go up to an 89 once you get into the workout facility, and you can get it into the 90s once you get above 95 overall. So you're going to be plenty fast enough with this build, especially considering you're 6'8" and you're going to be taller than basically every other guard build. So just put your weight right there, 185. Don't want to move it up even one because you'll lose that speed. 185 right there. Then for the wingspan, you want to leave this at base as well. And the reason you leave this at base, which is 6'8", is so that you have an 80 ball handle and you can get pro dribble moves right off the rip. If you bring this up even 1 inch, you go down to a 75 or 79, sorry, and then you would need to get to 96 overall to get pro dribble moves. So you don't want to do that. You want to leave this right here at 6'8" for the wingspan right there. Then for the body shape, doesn't matter. You can choose whichever one you want. Doesn't affect the build. Won't change the attributes or the badges. All it does is change how the build looks. For me, I'll probably take compact because I think it's the most similar to LaMelo. But again, you can choose whichever one you want. Compact does look kind of weird for me because my head is so big, but you can choose whichever one you want for the body shape. It doesn't matter. Then go ahead and click continue. Now for the attribute and badge distribution right here, first off for the finishing, you're going to want to go ahead and put your driving layup all the way up to max, driving dunk all the way up to max, standing dunk all the way up to max, and then your post control also, you're going to want to put this all the way up to an 81, which will give you 17 finishing badges. And as you can see, you can get basically every single good finishing badge onto Hall of Fame. The only good one that you can only get up to gold is posterizer, but that's still good enough at gold. You'll be able to dunk on people no problem, and every other good finishing badge you can get onto Hall of Fame, so that's really good right there. You're going to be a super good finisher with this build, just like LaMelo in real life. Then you go down to the shooting right here. For shooting, you want to max out mid-range, 3-pointer, and then put your free throw up right here to a 55, which will give you 15 shooting badges. Or actually, you only want to put this up to a 53, and that will give you your 15 shooting badges. And as you can see, you can get every single good shooting badge onto Hall of Fame, except for deep threes and Deadeye, but those actually will be able to get up to Hall of Fame once you get above 95 overall. So don't worry about that too much. Every single shooting badge onto Hall of Fame, and 15 shooting badges to go along with these attributes. You're going to be shooting better than LaMelo. You're going to be absolutely lights out. So just leave it like that. Then you go down to the playmaking. For playmaking, you want to max out absolutely everything right here. Boom, that gives you 16 playmaking badges. Again, every single good playmaking badge onto either gold or Hall of Fame, so you'll be good right there. Then you can go down to the defense right here. For defense, I'll show you 2 ways to do the defense. First thing though, you do want to max out your perimeter, and then the first way that you're going to want to do the defense is you're going to want to max out also your defensive rebound and your block, just like that. That will give you 11 defense badges. But obviously the thing is you don't have anything into steal, so I will show you another way to set up the defense badges in a second here, how you can upgrade your steal instead. But for right now, you just want to go down to your physicals and max out your speed, acceleration, and your stamina, just like that, and that will max out the build completely for you. And this is the first way to make the build. Remember, you have 11 defense badges like this. Now let's say you take down your rebound and instead you put your steal up to a 70, and then put your remaining attributes right here into interior defense, and you actually only need to get this up to a 35, so you can put your remaining ones into rebound if you want, but I'll just max out interior defense here with the remaining attributes, and that will give you 8 defense badges. But obviously you have steal upgraded instead of rebound, and 3 less defense badges, but you do get interceptor and pickpocket. So if those are important badges to you, this might be the way to set it up. If not, then you're going to want to lower your steal and your interior defense, and instead just max out your rebound just like that. Get the 11 badges, and also you unlock badges like rebound chaser and worm and stuff like that. So either way you want to set it up, it's really up to you. I'm going to set it up like this, but if you want to go for the steel version of this build, you could do that as well. It's just personal preference which one you prefer. But once you have all your attributes looking like this, or set up the other way that I showed you, you can go ahead and click continue. Now for the takeover right here, this is really personal preference. You have the option between the slasher, shot creator, sharpshooter, and lockdown takeovers. For me, I'll probably go ahead and take a lockdown takeover as my primary, since LaMelo is a pretty good defender. Actually, you know what, since this is the LaMelo build, I'll go ahead and take ankle breaking shots as my primary, and then as the secondary, I'll take probably either a lockdown or a slasher. I'll just take extreme clamps, but you can choose whichever ones you like the most, whichever ones fit your playstyle and your preferences the most. You can choose. These are the ones I'm going to take though. Go ahead and say yes. And as you can see right here, boom, offensive threat, shades of Luka Doncic, Spencer Dinwiddie, and Penny Hardaway. But as you guys saw, this build really is similar to LaMelo Ball, so that's who I'm comparing it to. And now I'm going to go ahead and take a quick second to show you how to put on the badges for this build. I recommend you stick around for this. It will only take a second, and it will also show you which badges that showed as gold on the previous screen will actually be able to get up to Hall of Fame. So first off, for the finishing badges right here, you're going to want to go ahead and get Posterizer all the way up to gold. If you took a slashing takeover, you're going to want to upgrade Heat Seeker next. I didn't, so I'm just going to ignore that. Instead, I'm going to get Slithery all the way up to Hall of Fame, Fearless all the way up to Hall of Fame, Acrobat onto silver, just like that. Then I'm also going to get Putback Boss onto bronze so that I unlock Putback Dunks. And then with my last few badges right here, I'll just space them out a bit between Lob City Finisher onto bronze, Highlight Film onto bronze, and I'll also get Heat Seeker onto bronze just to help out for my takeovers, even though it won't help out as much because I don't have a slashing takeover. So once you have your badges set up like this, you can go ahead and say yes. Now for the shooting badges right here, first off, you're going to want to go ahead and get Deep Threes all the way up to Hall of Fame. Hot Zone Hunter onto Hall of Fame if you have hot zones. Then if you took a shooting takeover, you're going to want to get Hot Shot, but I'm just going to ignore that for now. Instead, I'm going to get Blinders onto gold, Deadeye onto bronze, and Rhythm Shooter onto gold, just like that. This is going to be the best way to set up the shooting badges for this build. Super good shooting build. You'll be able to shoot no problem. Remember, you also have a 95 mid-range and a 92 three-pointer, so really good attributes. These are all the badges that you're going to need to be able to shoot consistently with those attributes. So just go ahead and say yes. Now for the playmaking badges right here, first off, you're going to want to go ahead and get Unpluckable all the way up to Hall of Fame, Quick First Step all the way up to gold, Handles for Days all the way up to Hall of Fame, Bullet Passer onto gold, and then Ankle Breaker and Space Creator both onto bronze right there, since you did take the ankle breaking takeover. If you took the ankle breaking takeover like me, if not, you could upgrade Bullet Passer all the way up to Hall of Fame and then put your last one into maybe Dimer or Floor General. But for me, this is going to be the best way to set up the playmaking badges. Super good playmaking build, just like LaMelo Ball in real life. So just go ahead and say yes. And now onto the defense badges right here. First off, you're going to want to get Clamps all the way up to gold, Intimidator all the way up to gold. If you took a defensive takeover, you're going to want Hot Stopper. I took it as my secondary, so I'm just going to ignore this for right now. Instead, I'm just going to go ahead and get Pick Dodger all the way up to gold. And then with my last few badges right here, I'll put Hot Stopper onto bronze and also Chase Down Artist onto bronze, just like that. And this is how I'm going to set up the defense badges. Super good defensive build as well. Even though it doesn't have a ton of badges, it will definitely be able to perform defensively. You'll have no problem playing defense with this build. Remember, you are 6'8", so you're going to have a height advantage over most other guards, which will help you out as well. So just go ahead and say yes. And there you guys go. That's how you build the best LaMelo Ball build in NBA 2K21 Next Gen. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe to my channel if you're new. Like I said, only 2% of people who watch my videos are actually subbed to my channel. So if you click that sub button right now, you can join the 2% gang. And also I stream on YouTube, my second YouTube channel, and my Twitch simultaneously 3 times a week. Links to those will be down in the description below. Make sure you go check those out. But anyways, that's going to be it. All right. Peace.